Hello everybody, this is Justin here. I'm recording a Terraria video, because why not? Today I'm gonna be, defeating Massimo the Moonlord. So yeah, before I do that I'm going to be describing all of my stats, weapons, and armor that I'll be using to defeat him. And what not to do. So what I'm gonna be using is this cake, which you can get from the underworld. They're found in shadow chests. So yeah, you can find the cake in shadow chests with a lot of other goodies. You get the sharpening table from the underground jungle, or you can buy it from the merchant if he's relatively happy. You can get the bewitching table in the dungeon. So that's all of those. For potions, I'll be using Wrath Potion, Cursed Flame Flask, and this ale. You can get ale by buying it from the Tavern Keeps NPC. For the Flask of Ichor, you can get the Flask of Ichor by buying the imbuing station from the... what's this NPC called again? I don't know, I'm having a complete brain fart, but... oh, you can also buy the bewitching table from... oh yeah, it's called the Witch Doctor. You can buy the bewitching table from the Witch Doctor for 12 gold and 70 silver. You can buy the imbuing station for 8 gold and 89 silver. Used to craft weapon imbuant flasks. It says that because, depending on the material that you have, you can either have Cursed Flames or a Flask of Ichor. For Moonlord, he doesn't really have quite that high of a defense, so I go for Cursed Flames. But if you really want to, it might actually be easier and better to go for the Ichor debuff. You can also get the Wrath Potions by fishing in the... it helps if it's underground, but you fish in the Corruption for ebon koi fish, and also found in the Corruption is Deathweed. I mean, it's also found in Crimson, but yeah. It's Deathweed. You take these two, you take it to a crafting table, and it has to have a bottle on the crafting table. Or workbench, whatever you want to call it. And that's how you get Wrath Potions. I'm also going to be using the Zenith. If you don't have a Zenith, then you should probably use the Terrorblade or the Influx Waver, because that's what I used, and it worked out for me multiple times. I'm also using the Terra Prisma. If you don't have a Terra Prisma, then you can use the... it would be recommended that you use the Pygmy Staff, which you can get from destroying Plantera. For armor, I'm using the Solar Flare set for melee damage. And because it reduces damage, this shield reduces damage. I'm also using the Celestial Starboard. If you don't have this, then regular Fishron wings will do. Oh, would you look at that? A meteor's gonna land. I'm also using the Soaring Insignia, the Fire Gauntlet, the Terra Spark Boots, the Celestial Shell, Worm Scarf, and the Master Ninja Gear. if you're not on an expert or master mode world, then you won't have these two, and you won't have these 2 slots down here, so it's highly recommended that you play on an expert world first before you do it on master mode, because you'll be wrecked by slimes in a master mode world. They have like 400 health and a lot of defense. You'll only be doing 1 damage to them. Yeah. So it's highly recommended by me that you go to an expert mode world, at least. Maybe not at least. An expert mode world before you go into the master mode world. Yeah. I also have my stuff, my accessories reforged to either menacing or warding. I have more menacing ones than warding because damage-wise it's better. I also have my Zenith as legendary and my Terra Prisma as mythical, which are the best. Those 2 are the best modifiers for these 2 weapons. Yeah, let's get into this fight. Time to summon impending doom. And away we go. And this is all of my relics that I've got. I've already beaten the Master Mode Moon Lord multiple times. Yeah. So let's buff up with our Wrath, Curse Flames, and Ale. Should spawn any second now. Pro tip, you shouldn't immediately dash left or right, because the eyes will get you. And that's Master Mode Moon Lord. Let's see what we get. Got the Celebration, the Relic, Grab the Globe, Tentacle, and another Starboard. Thank you to the 2 or 3, maybe 4 people who watch this. Yeah, well, bye. Have a good day or night, whoever you are.